Yeah,
Hey.
and then this comes down to a little machine.
Alright, you can't move because the camera won't.
Alright.
Yeah, the camera shakes.
Alright, let's sit over here.
Alright. James,
Yo.
what was your first impression of Maya?
Honestly, first impression of Maya was what a dirty, sneaky cunt he is. Now let me explain. First time I met the guy was to go up to answer an ad in Craigslist to see his house, the one that you own too, Nate. And of course he's showing me around and he's like, oh look at a wonderful deck and we've got a dartboard and all the rest of the stuff. Oh, and by the way, the other roommate's a Playboy bunny.
Speed up.
Oh, sorry, I have to speak up, okay. So of course he's like, yeah, oh Jesus, she's really hot, she's a super hot blonde. And of course what he decided to leave out of the fucking situation was the fact that she was a crazy psycho bitch. and that he was also fucking her, so it wasn't as if I had a goddamn chance to do it anyway. Now I was lucky in the respect that I think I was the first roommate he ever had that he didn't fuck, which I'm quite grateful about, I have to say, you know. Would have been a wee bit worried if I had woke up one fucking goddamn night to find him stealthily kind of stalking into my bedroom, ready to fucking pull my pants down and ride me. Luckily we avoided that situation, so, you know, I suppose I got over the dirty, sneaky thing a wee bit and kind of pushed on from there.
That leads in, I guess, to the next one.
Favourite girlfriend? Why bollocks, I'm saying Sonja. Fucking the lads are saying, I can't fucking believe this shit coming out of this guy's mouth. Are you fucking kidding me? Sonja? Or Sonia? You know what she actually said to me one of the first times I met her? She goes, you fucking have 3 opportunities to get my name wrong. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? Fucking, because apparently it wasn't spelled with a Y, it was with a J. I mean, you've got it. I mean, this girl was unbelievable. He told me one evening that, you know, she was a bit upset with all my kind of drinking and carrying on and such and keeping her up because she was studying for exams, you know. So we had this big powwow and the 3 of us sat down and we talked about how I should alter my behaviour for the next couple of weeks because she was so strictly doing these exams. So I was like, okay, you know, got off of work one night at 10 o'clock. I said, you know, I'll be a good roommate. I'll go home early. I won't stay out. I don't want to get home at 2 in the morning, you know, and wake the poor girl up when she's studying for her exams in the morning. So I go home at 10 to fucking find that not only is she in the goddamn bathroom that we fucking shared, but he's in there with her banging the shit out of her in the shower. I'm like, what the fuck was she studying for? Sex ed? I mean, come on. Fucking ridiculous shit.
You guys are weird.
Alright, so then who was your favorite girlfriend of his?
I would have to say Pam and her 5 sisters, because you know what? When he's just masturbating, he's a much saner guy. Whenever he's actually with a chick, he's a fucking mental case. I mean, the man goes through more fucking ups and downs than a fucking yo-yo on a staircase. The man's nuts. Up and down like a whore's drawers, all fucking days. We're down, oh my god, she's doing this, she's saying this, she's Facebooking me that. I mean, fuck, who gives a fuck? Get over it. You're banging the chick. You don't have to fucking, getting all involved in more. Trust me, he's better off. You know what, if he has a date tonight, I apologise in advance. He's actually a really cool guy and all that shit. But, you know, and you're awesome too, I'm sure. Yeah, my women, you know, there's a reason the goddamn kid's single. He's been panicking for the last 5 years. All my friends are getting married. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Stop fucking dating psychos. That would be a start. Again, exceptions, girl tonight. I'm sure you're lovely. Next.
Fucking grind. Alright. How is it having Maya as a roommate?
How is it? It's I'd love to say it's nice. Well, a lot of it's passing ships, you know. We do kind of work different schedules. However, you do never know when you're actually going to wake up with things. You know, for instance, like, you know, he has an awful penchant to robbing my Mac 3 blades. I know I've never called you on it, but fucker, you're ridiculous. No wonder I'm so fucking clean shaven all the goddamn time. He's constantly taking goddamn money from my drawer, which I suppose I kind of owe him most of the time anyway, so it's not too fucking bad. But, you know, I have to say, you know what, I'm going to be positive in this question. I'm going to be positive. It's cool because he owns a lot of flat screen TVs, so, you know, that's kind of nice.
Alright. Get on to it. What's your funniest memory of Maya?
Funniest memory? There's so many. I know Tony alluded to earlier about his penchant for beating the shit into me. He has, yes, smashed me through the TV cabinet in his old house. He broke an ironing board over my back in San Diego. That particular story, Rob's laughing there because he knows a little bit of this, but essentially the man decided to neck a bottle of vodka after a fucking ridiculous night out. decided it'd be great fun then to beat this shit into me for reasons best known to himself, I suppose. Now, unfortunately, we didn't notice at the time, but the two guys staying below us were as fucking camp as Christmas. These two little fucking bum boys running around, and they thought what was happening upstairs was him actually physically abusing me, that we were in some sort of a relationship, and they threatened to call the hotel manager to get us kicked out. You know, with which point I then had to pretend that I was some little fucking fairy in order to keep us in the goddamn hotel. I was like, oh, my boyfriend's beating me up, please don't call him. It's okay, we've been together years, he's fine, he's just an abusive drunk. I mean, you know. Other than that, there's like Miami. Are you kidding me? Fucking that taxi journey in Miami was just ridiculous. We decided in Fort Lauderdale we'd find a goddamn casino, only the nearest one's halfway to fucking Miami. Halfway through the cab ride, I was like, we're getting out, I'm not paying this cab fare, it's $80. Well, of course it's $80 fucking dollars, we're going between cities. But no, he's not having any of this. I'm not paying you, you little fucking whatever he was calling the right, you know. Some serious racist remarks there, by the way, buddy. You know, you should watch that. But, yeah, and he refused to pay this man. He literally refused, and somehow got us all the way there, and gets out of the cab and like throws him $40 and thinks he's doing him a favour. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, too many.
I don't even know what to fucking ask. All right. You already went to the first impression. All right, so why is Maya your friend? I mean,
Why are you still his roommate?
yeah, why are you still?
That's a fair goddamn question, because I can't find a woman to take me. I don't know. Rent's cheap? No, it's not. He's a robbing bastard. You're a robbing bastard, you cunt. I swear to God. Why am I still his roommate? Why am I still his friend? No, he is. He's a good guy. He is a good guy, you know, despite himself. I mean, he tries not to be, you know. All his little attempts at self-improvement, which I love, by the way. I mean, who can forget the time he shaved his fucking eyebrows off? And I wouldn't mind no one know. I'm like, he's no eyebrows. I mean, look at his face. And Greg turned around and said, oh, is he missing a tooth? I'm like, wait, you fucking kidding me? The man's got no eyebrows. Oh, and he had a little, like, growth in his ear and he took a fucking knife to it? Who takes a steak knife to their ear? Only this, and I hope to good Jesus he isn't wearing those yellow canary pants tonight, because, I mean, he turned up with these fucking bright yellow. I mean, I'm no fashion guy, but Jesus, these just look ridiculous. And he was trying to justify them. They look fine. They look fine. No, they fucking don't. The yellow canary pants, you ass clown. I mean, come on now. Ridiculous. But, yeah, I guess, you know, all them are reasons. He's a stand-up guy. He really is. He's a genuine chap. And, yeah, I love him to bits. Fucking don't know goddamn why, but there you are. It just so happens that that's the case. So, good on you, son. Enjoy your 30th. Try not to get too fucking hammered, because the date will be extremely unhappy, and I'm sure she's already pissed with me. So, don't do that. Don't accept my offer to do shots at the bar. Probably a bad idea. But cheers.
Nice.
That was awesome.